Honorable Brainiacs and esteemed patrons, you have happened upon our modest new comic book day preview. Come along with us and marvel at the majesty of new comics and graphic novels from around the world. Get ready and welcome to BrainScan!
Hey everybody, welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan, where here at Green Brain Comics, we will scan our shelves and we will show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, December 29th?
Yes.
2021, the last new comic book day of 2021. Also, 5th Wednesday of the month.
Oh.
It's five time Wednesday. Woo! 5 times the comics. Woo! Who's excited for comics?
Not only that, but Shay's back and she's got a tiara.
Yay! That's because we're getting ready for a new year.
Yay! 2022.
Woo!
This one is gonna be the best one yet.
It's gonna be the best new comic book day ever. All right, let's show off some new comics.
I am Katie.
And I'm Shay.
Let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo!
Starting with our tween shelf.
Looks like we've got a Dave Pilkey Hero Collection, which has Captain Underpants, my first comic, Dogman, and Cat Kid.
It's all 3 of them in one beautiful slipcase.
Yes, read them all.
Captain Underpants, the reason Shay is in comics.
It's true.
Aww. Let's see what's new from manga.
Ooh, looks like we have Cat Massage Therapy, Volume 1. Oh my god, it's adorable. It's so adorable that it is my pick of the week.
There it is, folks.
Cute cats giving massages, making people happy. Woohoo.
How can you go wrong?
I know. Next up, we have The Hero Laughs While Walking the Path of Vengeance a Second Time, Volume 1. What a long title.
It's a contest, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
They won for this week.
Next one is Pretty Boy Detective Club, Volume 2.
Oh.
And then, to wrap up our manga this week, we have Vampire Dormitory, Volume 2. Ooh.
Vampire.
That goes along with this Vampire Dormitory Volume 1.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Get it.
All right. Now let's go over to Sci-Fi and show some awesome new comics off.
Starting with Dune, a whisper of Caladan seas? Caladan seas. A whisper.
That is a one-shot that's taken place between storylines for the Dune series at Boom Studios.
Mm-hmm.
We got this main cover.
And,
That's by Decal,
ooh.
and that is by interior artist Jacob Rebelka.
Oh, nice.
And
Oh, yeah, an
our art
art
cover.
Cool.
Oh, look how much brighter the sky is. Dark and stormy, bright and sunny.
Also, another art cover.
Oh.
That's right.
Doopity-doop.
You can unlock them. You can 1 in 10 them, but they all come out to $7.99.
Oh,
Also new this week, Power Rangers Universe. Oh,
my bad.
whoops.
Also new.
Oh, this week, Power... Hello. Power Rangers number 14, the Altarian War.
This looks like a cover of We Only Find Them When They're Dead.
It does, kind
Yeah,
of.
I can see
Oh,
that.
ooh.
That's very nice. I wonder who did this. Oh, it's Goni Montez. Very cool.
All right. Also, Power Rangers Universe number 1.
This is a one-shot that sets up the next big story.
Ooh.
Yay.
Up on the top shelf, we got Xander Cannon's Kaiju Max number 5.
There's only 1 issue left of this final season 6. That's right. He's going to abuse the hell out of those giant monsters. Okay, and that looks like it's it for Sci-Fi this week.
We got a couple titles over on the Star Wars shelf. Let's check out Star Wars Adventures number 13.
Oh,
It's got BB-8.
it's a very nice Francavilla cover.
Yes. Star Wars Adventures Collected Volume, The Light and the Dark.
I think this collects like a couple of one-shots and, I don't know, it's the first 6 issues of the current Star Wars Adventures. Right.
Nice. In that compact portable cut size.
Perfect.
Star Wars Bounty Hunters, number 19.
Giuseppe Camuncoli cover. And I'm not sure who did this one.
It looks like Lionel Yu.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's Reptile from Marvel. He's crossing over.
Ha ha ha.
Boom. I'm glad you find my jokes funny, Shay. I'm glad somebody does. We also got the official collector's edition of Star Wars The Clone Wars magazine.
Yeah.
It's got all kinds of rare stuff in it. And look, 7 seasons, 133 episodes. That's at least worthy of one magazine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of cool stuff. Bam-lam.
Good stuff.
That wraps up our Star Wars shelf. Now we're going to mosey on over to the other side and see what's new on this side of the store. Nothing new in European, but we do have one mature manga of Breaker Omnibus Volume 2.
Ooh, I got Volume 1 back in just in time.
I like this Volume 1 where he's like, I'm a super cool tough guy, and this one he's like, I'm not really super cool.
Janked out zombie.
Oh
Wow.
no. Wow.
And then we have a couple over on our classic creators shelf. Alter Ego Magazine, number 172.
With a feature on the classic artist Alfredo Alcala.
We got Horseman and Conan Thor. Ooh, a cool art book, H.R. Geiger.
Tashin's been making these smaller cut-size art books for people that want all the fancy art but don't want to pay the fancy giant page rate for it.
Or don't have a 3-foot wide bookshelf to put it on.
Yeah.
Fancy. I like it. H.R. Geiger, the original set designer for the Alien movie.
Right?
Jack Kirby Collector, number 81. More Jack Kirby than you could shake a stick at.
So much fun.
So much Jack. Classic Pulp, number 1. Spooks and Sleuths.
This is put out by Source Point Press, and it's one of the original creators over at Source Point, Joshua Werner, putting some old pre-code comics back into print.
Oh, so this is original. It's not like his work. Nice. Oh, it's this naked skeleton.
Naked skeleton. Oh my god. Okay, next up.
On our action adventure, we will be starting with Black Hammer Reborn, number 7.
You might recognize this from such shows as BrainScan from last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we previewed this and about 3 other titles last week in last week's video, only to find out that the actual release date was this week, and we were asked to pull them aside until this week. So there will be a couple more in today's broadcast that shows you new books that you may have seen in last week's video, but this is the official release date for those books.
And as always, thanks, Diamond.
Next up, the Blue
Big
Flame.
Pink Brain. Well, or yeah, I guess we did. We already talked about these.
Yes, we did. The Blue Flame, number 6. One cover. Buried, but not dead. Lost Tales, Volume 1.
Another release from Source Point Press. This short story is written by Dirk Manning.
Oh.
And around we have Cult of Dracula, Collected the Trade.
Oh yeah, another big hit from Source Point Press over the summer. All collected into a nice graphic novel.
Such a big hit that we got Rise of Dracula.
Oh.
Pretty
The
cover.
sexy sequel.
Very nice. Echo Lands is new with a number 5 this week. 2 covers. Oh, little stuff.
Got that beautiful J.H. Williams on the A. And Langdon Foss on the cover for B.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I almost moved this to fantasy this week. It's clearly fantasy.
Yes.
Maybe it will be soon.
We'll see. The Girls of Dimension 13 trade paperback.
Oh, beautiful artwork from Brett Blevins.
Then we have Good Boy, number 2 of 3, with 2 covers.
We got this one cover
That's by Nick Bradshaw.
and this other cover.
That's Francesco.
Boom.
Next up, Hellboy as the Silver Lantern Club, number 3 of 5.
The second book that we already talked about last week.
Ice Cream Man, number 27, the Morphometicus.
Classic tribute to Franz Kafka.
Oh, I see.
The Metamorphosis.
The okay.
But yeah, they.
I see. I'm like, is that a real word?
Yeah, no.
No.
I mean, it is now. It's on a book.
We have Manifest Destiny number 45. Ooh, look at that cover. It's pretty cool.
This cover is amazing. And also, I'm very excited that this book is back after a 14 month hiatus or something like that.
Been a while.
And it's back, and I know that it's the final arc, but just let's get this book. Let's see what happens. I'm really excited about it, and that means it's my pick of the week.
Woo! It's so exciting when that happens.
It's so fun.
All right, let's see if it happens again soon.
Phantom on the Scan trade paperback. Colin Bunn.
That's Aftershock recent miniseries collected.
Is that Keanu Reeves?
It does look like him. I thought so too. Next up is Project Patron from Aftershock trade paperback.
Is that me?
No, I was thinking it was the guy
80s.
from The Boys.
maybe in the 80s.
What?
Further on down the line.
Stray Dogs. It's back with a miniseries that's only 2 parts, but it's called Dog Days, and it's got 6 tales of the dogs. And if you've read it, I thought it was pretty cool. I like Stray Dogs, so here it is again.
We got
2
this
covers.
cover.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
this cover. They love these movie homage covers.
Classic tribute to the Creepshow movie.
Nice. You know, this one kind of looks like, it kind of looks like All Dogs, but I don't know if it is. It probably isn't.
Well, it is a 1 in 25, and it is by our pal Bill Morrison.
Local pal.
Cool.
Good old Bill Morrison.
Next up, one that was already mentioned, is Sweet Paprika number 6.
It's good to have it back on the shelf.
Yay! Undone by Blood, The Other Side of Eden, Volume 2, trade paperback. Vengeance of Vampirella, number 25, with a beautiful Lucio Perillo cover.
Just maxing and relaxing.
And
Another Todd McFarlane homage.
these ridiculous homage covers. They're so great, though.
Lots of fun.
Then up is Vampiress Carmilla, number 7.
Ooh, what a beautiful cover.
And then to wrap up our action-adventure shelf, we have The Winchester Mystery House, number 3. Creepy.
Also from Source Point Press and writer Joshua Werner.
Dropping them all this week. Bam, bam, bam. Comics coming at ya. Just in time for the new year. That wraps up our action-adventure shelf. Now is the time we're going to remind you that Tam is over on the comments. So be sure to pipe in and say hi and let us know if you want any books set aside for you for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm seeing we're getting a couple of requests coming through from our loyal Brainiacs. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, now let's check out what's new on the fantasy adventure. We got Instruction for Making a Proper Offering to Forgotten Gods. I think that might win for longest title this week. A Gym Night Adventure. There you go.
Yeah.
Now it's the longest title.
Yeah, it's pretty long. 2 covers. Very nice. Well, let's flip it. Make it nice. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Beautiful. That's a new title from Behemoth Printing.
Looks pretty cool.
We also got the Masters of the Universe book, the epic history of He-Man, She-Ra, and the Masters of the Universe. By the power of Grayskull, look at this amazing book. Ooh.
Wow.
So much good fun.
Yes.
Yay, fun.
And a good time to get it.
I watched my share of He-Man and She-Ra back in the day. That's what I was doing in the 80s. One Cent Future, number 23, with this one cover.
Hooray, for one cover.
And the other book from last week, Stranger Things, Tomb of Ebuen, number 4 of 4.
We got to say it again.
You even joked that I didn't have to say it anymore.
LOL.
All right, that wraps up our fantasy adventure shelf. Now let's check out what's new in our original graphic novels, or OGNs for short. We have Brain Comics. This is the second book with a big giant brain on it.
Cool.
None of them are green.
We need more brain comics.
This is a really cool nonfiction book that tells you all about how your brain works.
Oh, nice.
Hanging by a thread. This one has got some artistic figure drawings there on the cover.
It's got the little round things.
From Black Panel Press. Iranian Love Stories. From Jane Duxard and Duzard.
That's a great name. Deloopy. It's probably much more distinguished in its natural language.
That's it for our original graphic novels. And we're going to come around here. How far are you going to come?
Oh, no.
That's not new.
Yeah, but that's new.
Oh, look, we got this.
These are cute. Look, it's a Dragon Ball Z
we got more
magnet.
magnets.
He's like, rah!
I'm so angry.
People like their magnets so much, we got more.
Yay.
I'm like number 8 on the angry scale.
But also,
Whoa.
we got the new previews already.
Yay.
Check it out. This is a listing of everything that's expected in March.
From Diamond Comics Distribution.
Diamond Comics. The free comic book day comics are revealed.
Oh, right.
Apparently
That's
we're
right.
supposed to have free comic book day. We'll see what happens. We also got the new DC catalog, DC Connect.
Right here. Right now, this is the first time I'm going to say it to everybody's faces. On next week's Marvel invoice, we have a Marvel's preview. We're going to get a Marvel previews catalog, folks. Believe it.
I don't believe it. I won't believe it till I see it.
Yep, that's
Well,
right.
we might be seeing it very soon.
Ah, on to DC, where we will start with Aquaman, Green Arrow, Deep Target, number 3 of 7, one cover. Then we have Aquaman, The Becoming, number 4 of 6, with a very nice cover by David Tolosky.
Oh.
Batman Detective, 1046. It's a Fear State Aftermath.
This is also the beginning of a big new storyline that will see Detective Comics come out weekly for the next 12 issues.
Wow, we got a cover by Dan Mora and the cover by Lee Bermejo.
Are we going to get weekly ab shots?
Yes.
We're both like, oh.
So textured.
And we also have a 1 in 25 behind it.
Oh, ooh, that is Steven Segovia?
Yes, it
Wow.
is.
Very cool.
Hooray.
Fancy.
Hooray for Batman.
Next up, DC versus Vampires, number 3 of 12, with a cover by Otto Schmidt and a variant by Francesco Mattina.
Oh, that was
terrifying.
terrifying. Ew, look at his nose.
Yeah.
He's got a booger nose.
Deathstroke Inc., number 4.
We got this cover.
And this cover is by a new person I've never heard of, Ivan Tao. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah, that's very nice.
Next up, The Flash, 777.
Whoa.
Guest starring Green Lantern or Green Goblin.
Ooh, and a cover by Jorge Corona. He's awesome.
Oh, look, there's Amethyst, Princess of Gemworld.
Nice.
Next
Yeah,
up,
who do you think encased him in all this? It's Eclipso.
must be that
Amethyst,
guy.
like they're all in amethyst colored gem encasings.
Eclipso.
Okay.
Next up is Harley Quinn, number 10, with a cover by Riley Rossimo.
That's awesome.
And this beautiful cover by Derek Chu. Oh, so great. Love it.
Very fun.
The Human Target, number 3 of 12.
Also a very fun cover. All these covers have been really good
Very
so far.
Justice League, number 70.
Whoosh, this is a very busy cover.
Very busy.
Plus, it has the Royal Flush Gang in it.
Yeah, didn't you see the toilet?
Ooh, with a really pretty cover by Alexander Lozano.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah. Robin, number 9, is new this week. Simone DeMeo cover.
Nice.
Superman, Action Comics, 1038.
With one cover.
Superman, 78, number 5 of 6.
Awesome.
Francis Manapul, maybe? Superman, red and blue hardcover.
That collects the recent miniseries, all short stories printed in red and blue ink.
Yeah. May as well go up. We have Swamp Thing, Green Hell, book 1. It's very brutal. We do have
It's
two
so brutal.
covers.
So brutal.
This cover is Doug Monkey, and then we have this really nice cover by Christian J. Ward.
Nice.
This new mini-series for the DC Black Label imprint is written by Jeff Lemire with interiors by Doug Monkey, and it is really brutal.
Yeah.
So brutal that it's my pick of the week.
Yes! Woohoo!
All right. And plus, it's got a very old John Constantine in it.
Nice. I
Very
mean, he
violent.
is old after all.
He's even older now.
Yeah.
I mean, in the future. Okay, back down.
Task Force Z number 3. More zombies. Ooh, very nice cover by Rodolfo Migliari.
Uh-oh, it's Man Bat. He's coming back.
Scree!
It's going to be Zombie Bat.
And last but not least, to wrap up our DC shelf, we have Teen Titans Academy number 10.
Uh-oh, the fall of Teen Titans Academy begins.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you back.
All right, and then on to our Marvel shelf. Hooray! What's new from Marvel? We got Atlantis Attacks, the original epic.
Oh, this is one of those early crossovers from Marvel that crossed over between all the annuals.
Yeah, it was listed in here, and I was looking at the dates because somehow I thought that this was later, but this is all from like the early to mid 80s. And I was thinking it was later, but that must have been Atlantis Attacks 2 that I recall
Electric Boogaloo.
coming out in the late 80s, early 90s.
LOL.
Also, Champions Volume 2, Killer App.
It collects volume from the current series.
Woohoo! An epic collection of Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, Dead Man's Hand, or Dead Man's Jousting Stick.
Uh-huh.
Jousty.
Jousty.
Collecting stuff from the early 90s. Sorry, go ahead.
Marvel's making some interesting choices with their epic collections.
Yeah. A Marvel event, it's Devil's Reign, number 2 of 6 by Chip Zdarsky.
An amazing cover.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Lee and Hayuki, so cool.
That is good.
Ooh, 1 in 25.
Look at that.
John Romita Jr. and what's the last name? Jansen? What's his first name?
Klaus Janson.
I thought it was Klaus. Didn't want to be wrong.
Klaus.
Klaus.
Also, The Death of Doctor Strange, number 4.
Very nice cover by Carrie Andrews. And that's also a really nice cover. I
That's
forgot.
by Annie Wu.
Ah.
And a 1 in 25
Ooh, PM.
by those guys.
Yeah. I can't remember who PM was now. A very nice cover, Mr. PM.
Yes.
Or person PM.
Good job, PM.
Peter Miller. Timeless, number 1. The future of the Marvel Universe revealed. I thought he had a leaf blower here for a second.
This is following up from the events of Kang the Conqueror. This one shot sets up some pretty interesting things in the future of the Marvel Universe.
Also, it's got this crazy cover.
Stormbreaker cover by Carmen Carnero.
Very nice.
And this,
I think this is Humberto Ramos.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
it's from the Loki show. But was this character in the Marvel comics before that show?
Not in this incarnation, no. Not that I'm aware of.
Ooh,
Look at that Peach Momoko cover.
so nice.
And boom.
That's it. All the covers.
All the covers.
One shot.
All right, moving on down the line. We got Amazing Spider-Man, number 83. He's going to be right with you.
Art Adams, Israel Silva, and Patrick Gleason.
Yeah, Patrick Gleason
That's
turns in
cool.
another iconic cover.
Love that.
I like it. Yeah, that's fun. All good. Another epic collection. This time it's The Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man No More.
Oh,
He's
another
giving
person
him a
getting
bear
punched.
hug.
Yikes.
Classic comics by Stan Lee and John Romita Sr.
From 1966 to 67.
This is a new printing of this epic collection as well.
Ah.
Here's one.
Ooh, Spider-Man Life Story, also by Chip Zdarsky and Mark Bagley in hardcover, reprinting this miniseries plus the annual in a hardcover edition. I know that somebody was raving about this book when it first came out so much that this hardcover is Tam's Pick of the Week! Yay! Are you okay?
Too excited.
Shay's injured herself. She's so
All right,
excited.
let's see if we can make it through the rest of the video without any more
Okay,
injuries.
and then we got an Ecstatics Complete Collection Volume 2 from Peter Milligan and Michael Allred. And Laura Allred.
Nice.
And we got a little
Dupe. Wait,
little
that's her
dupe on
name?
there. Yeah.
Dupe.
Little dupe.
And that's volume 2. And then last but not least, wrapping up our Marvel shelf, we have Marvel's Wastelanders Star-Lord number 1.
One shot.
One shot. Number 1, one shot.
Number one shot. Thanks for overstating.
Number one
Marvel.
shot.
Wonderful. All right. I think that wraps this up. Are you okay, ma'am? Fine. Phew, what a big week. Wrapping up not only this week's list, but also this year in comics. This is it, folks. It's the last shipment of 2021. Thanks, everybody who supported Green Brain Comics in whatever way, shape, or form you did through the past year. We love all of our loyal Brainiacs. We wouldn't be here without you. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody.
Everybody everywhere, especially you Brainiacs.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting us through this chaotic year.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm just restating, but I'll just I'll drill down a little bit and say thank you for supporting us through that horrible flood that we had over the summer
That's right.
and all the
Think about
craziness
the
that
pandemic.
was surrounding that. Thank you for supporting us through all these distribution woes and weirdnesses. We're getting through them all. Thanks for your support. Couldn't do it without you. Yes.
One quick note about our holiday hours. We will be closed on Friday for New Year's Eve as well as Saturday for New Year's Day. We will resume regular hours on Sunday, January 2nd. So come in tomorrow or Thursday. Otherwise, we will see you next year.
Yes, we will.
So thanks everybody for tuning in, not only for today's brain scan, but for all the brain scans for the past year. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on Facebook, and you can always watch us later on our YouTube channel. So thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers.
Yes, and also be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. But also stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, of course, but on Twitter and TikTok, we are Green Brain CMX.
Shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com and do all of your pre-orders on Comichub.com, as well as maintain your subscription list and pay for your asides.
Woohoo!
If you are new to Comic Hub, be sure to select Green Brain Comics as your favorite store.
And if that's everything,
It's almost everything. I'll just say that I'm going to answer James Holt's question on the way out as we exit.
Oh, okay.
all right.
All right.
So remember, we are always spreading the love of comic books and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn.
Feed your brain and Green Brain Comics! Woohoo!
Oh, she's limboing. Hey, James, we got these new Devil's Rain boxes. Check them out. We've got a lot of them. Come and get them. Feed your brain.